In the never-ending chase for perfection, some people push the limits farther than most of us can imagine. From extreme plastic surgeries to radical lifestyle changes, their stories are both fascinating and shocking. In today's video, we'll look at individuals who took things to the extreme, risking their health, appearance, and even identity, all in the name of achieving their version of perfect. Stay with us as we explore how far is too far and what these journeys can teach us. Michael Jackson's transformation over the years was as legendary as it was controversial. When you compare photos of the young Motown prodigy to his final public appearances before his passing in 2009, the contrast is staggering. His facial features, once rounder and more natural, evolved into sharp sculpted lines through a long history of cosmetic surgeries. It all began with a rhinoplasty intended to refine his nose, but that single procedure opened the door to a lifetime of physical alteration. Reports suggest Michael's interest in surgery was so strong that he even influenced his sister LaToya to consider her first cosmetic procedure back in 1979. Medical experts, such as Dr. E.A. Gorbis, estimate Jackson may have undergone up to 100 surgeries. Critics and fans alike expressed concern that his ever-changing face made him nearly unrecognizable and obscured his ethnic identity. Dr. Wallace Goodstein, who worked in the same practice as Jackson's surgeons during the 1990s, revealed the extent of Michael's transformation: rhinoplasties, cheek implants, eyelid lifts, and even the addition of a cleft chin. At times, he would reportedly have multiple surgeries in a single session, sometimes up to 12 within 2 months. His pursuit of an ideal image seemed relentless. Though he remained a beloved icon, Michael Jackson's dramatic physical metamorphosis remains one of the most talked about and cautionary tales in pop culture history. Hang Mioku, once a model and singer from South Korea, became a tragic example of how the pursuit of beauty can spiral into irreversible damage. In her youth, she was determined to preserve her youthful appearance, turning to plastic surgery in hopes of enhancing her looks. But instead of the desired results, the procedures left her with devastating and disfiguring consequences. In her late 20s, Hang and her art dealer husband traveled to Japan seeking cosmetic surgery. Over time, however, her face began to swell and deform. When doctors refused further treatment due to the severity of the damage, even her own parents struggled to recognize her. Desperate and addicted to altering her face, she found an unqualified doctor willing to inject industrial silicone. When that ran out, she began injecting herself first with syringes and eventually with cooking oil. The outcome was heartbreaking. Her face became grotesquely swollen, earning her the nickname the Fan Lady due to the sharp contrast between her large, misshapen face and her petite frame. Though she later underwent more than 10 surgeries to remove the silicone and oil, including 60 grams from her face and 200 grams from her neck, the damage was too severe to reverse. Today, Hang Mioku lives a quiet life working at a thrift shop, far from the spotlight of her former career. She has expressed deep regret for the choices she made, particularly the obsession with beauty that clouded her judgment. Her story stands as a sobering warning about the dangers of unchecked cosmetic procedures and the emotional cost of chasing an unattainable ideal. Rodrigo Alves, now known as Jessica Alves, has spent over $800,000 on cosmetic surgeries in the pursuit of a flawless doll-like appearance. The journey began early, driven by childhood bullying and a desire to change how the world saw him. At age 17, Rodrigo underwent his first procedure, a myectomy, to address a hormone-related condition that caused unwanted breast development. That operation marked the beginning of a dramatic transformation. Determined to resemble a living Ken doll, Rodrigo underwent dozens of procedures from facial reshaping and jawline contouring to multiple nose jobs and skin-tightening treatments. But behind the glamour was real danger. One surgery resulted in a severe infection that threatened his life, with doctors warning it could reach his heart. Although he survived, the damage to his nose left him breathing through his mouth permanently. Still, Rodrigo pressed on. Eventually, after years of surgeries and being diagnosed with body dysmorphic disorder (BDD), Rodrigo made a life-changing decision to transition and embrace a new identity as Jedlica Alves. With that, the focus shifted from mimicking Ken to embracing her true self. Jedlica has since pursued surgeries aligned with traditional femininity, breast augmentation, facial feminization, and more, seeking harmony between body and identity. Today, Jedlica shares her journey publicly, offering a candid view of both the physical and emotional toll such a path can bring. Her story is not just about transformation. It's a complex tale of self-discovery, acceptance, and the deep human need to feel at home in one's own skin. Sahar Tabar, whose real name is Fatima Kishvand, became an internet sensation for her shocking transformation that blurred the line between fantasy and reality. Known for her heavily altered zombie-like appearance, she reportedly underwent around 50 cosmetic procedures to achieve a look that some described as otherworldly. Her dramatic appearance sparked widespread debate about the extremes of plastic surgery and the impact of social media on self-image. In 2017, Sahar made global headlines when images of her face went viral online, drawing comparisons to a distorted version of Hollywood star Angelina Jolie. Though the exact number of surgeries she underwent remains unclear, rumors suggested it was in the dozens. Many were shocked not only by her appearance but also by her determination to stand out in such a radical way. However, Sahar's story took a darker turn when she was arrested in Iran. Authorities charged her with blasphemy, inciting violence, and corrupting youth through social media. She was sentenced to 10 years in prison, though she was later released on bail after international outcry and media attention. Sahar Tabar's case is a vivid example of how far someone might go in pursuit of identity and attention in a digital age. Her journey, marked by extreme transformation and legal battles, raises important questions about freedom of expression, mental health, and the consequences of using cosmetic surgery as a form of self-expression. Dennis Avner, also known as Catman, was a Navy veteran and computer technician from Michigan whose lifelong journey towards self-expression took an extraordinary turn. Inspired at age 23 by a conversation with Native American shamans, Avner became determined to transform himself into a human-cat hybrid. What began as a spiritual connection grew into a dramatic physical metamorphosis. His transformation started with full-body tattoos mimicking tiger stripes, but it didn't stop there. With the help of body modification experts like Steve Haworth and Shannon Larrett, Avner underwent 14 surgeries, including subdermal implants for whiskers, ear reshaping teeth, sharpening a flattened nose, and even the addition of a mechanical tail. The changes were so extreme that his appearance became otherworldly, attracting public attention and media fascination. Avner appeared on numerous television programs, including Larry King Live in 2008, and was even awarded a Guinness World Record for the most permanent animal transformation. Though his look raised eyebrows, his dedication to becoming his truest self was unwavering. Dennis Avner's story remains a striking example of how far one can go in the name of personal identity and freedom of expression. While many may not understand his choices, his journey serves as a powerful reminder that individuality often defies convention, and that some paths to self-fulfillment are as unique as the people who walk them. Justin Jedlica, widely recognized as the human Ken doll, has redefined the boundaries of plastic surgery. With more than 1,000 procedures and over $1 million spent, Justin has modified nearly every part of his body from his nose and shoulders to his triceps and buttocks. While some may question the extreme nature of his choices, he has built a following that admires his unapologetic and highly stylized appearance. His interest in cosmetic surgery began at the age of 13, sparked by watching shows like Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. To Justin, plastic surgery symbolized glamour, achievement, and self-control. This belief led him to a wide array of procedures, including a $15,000 hair transplant and even the correction of a forehead vein that he felt resembled that of actress Julia Roberts. But Justin's transformation isn't just skin deep, it's part of a larger identity. He's appeared on multiple reality shows, including Men of West Hollywood, using his platform to share his personal journey and challenge societal standards of beauty. For Justin, altering his body is a form of art expression and personal liberation. His story highlights how modern media and celebrity culture can shape and sometimes amplify the drive for physical reinvention. Whether admired or criticized, Justin Jedlica's journey is a bold declaration of individuality and the lengths one can go to feel completely at home in their own skin. Pixie Fox, a Swedish model known for her dramatic body modifications, took the idea of reshaping the human form to new extremes. In 2015, she captured global attention by shrinking her waist to just 18 inches through daily corset training. While that alone shocked many, she went even further, undergoing surgery to remove 6 of her ribs in an effort to create an exaggerated hourglass figure. Before taking that drastic step, Pixie had already undergone a wide range of cosmetic procedures. These included a butt lift, liposuction rhinoplasty, breast augmentation, cheek fillers, and a brow lift, altogether totaling around $200,000, over $250,000 USD. Her transformation was carefully curated, each procedure chosen to help her achieve her own version of beauty, inspired by animated characters and idealized body standards. Though her choices sparked both fascination and criticism, Pixie's journey highlights a broader conversation about bodily autonomy and the lengths people may go to express their personal identity. While many may see her surgeries as extreme, to Pixie, they were necessary steps toward becoming the person she envisioned. Her story is a striking example of how beauty standards vary across cultures and individuals. Whether one agrees with her decisions or not, Pixie Fox's path reminds us that the definition of beauty is deeply personal and that self-expression often takes many forms. Dolly Parton. The beloved queen of country music is admired not only for her iconic voice and songwriting, but also for her instantly recognizable look. With her voluminous blonde hair, sparkling outfits, and warm Southern charm, Dolly has crafted a one-of-a-kind image that has stood the test of time. Yet, like many public figures, her appearance has evolved over the years. From the start, Dolly has been refreshingly honest about her experience with plastic surgery. She has openly acknowledged undergoing procedures such as breast augmentation, rhinoplasty facelifts, eyelid surgery, chin and forehead enhancements, all done to help her feel confident and happy in her skin. Rather than shy away from the truth, she famously jokes that she looks completely fake, but insists she's completely real where it matters most. Her candor challenges society's expectations around aging and beauty, especially for women in the spotlight. By embracing her choices and sharing them without shame, Dolly sends a strong message of empowerment and self-acceptance. She's a shining example that beauty doesn't have to follow anyone else's rules. In a world filled with pressure to conform, Dolly Parton has remained unapologetically herself, graceful, confident, and true to her own style. Her story reminds us that real beauty lies in authenticity, and that how we choose to present ourselves is a deeply personal decision. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. See you in the next one.